Sup everyone, this is Draco Evolve back yet again with another Manchester United latest transfer news, and this time it is a news that is surrounding a potential move for Paul Pogba to Juventus. Now, according to some sources, especially Sky Sports was reporting that for a few days now, Juventus sporting director Fabio Paratici has travelled to London in the office of Manchester United for face-to-face talks over potential transfer of Paul Pogba. Now, obviously, we know that Juventus have signed Chelsea's manager at the moment, who was in London. So it makes sense to have a discussion about Pogba if they are interested. Obviously, negotiations are at an early stage, with Juventus right back João Cancelo understood to be part of the discussion. Now, obviously, Man City have pulled out of João Cancelo, and in regards to Paul Pogba, such a talented player. See, I will give a bit of my opinion around it. Now, with Paul Pogba, in 10 games, he'll probably have 3 really good games. The other 7, he just can't be bothered. Like, to a point where he has a bad game. Like, even if he performs 70-80%, he's better than a lot of the players on the field. He's that much of a good player. But his attitude on the field is talent is forget talent. Talent is unquestionable, but his attitude on the field is poor, and you can see he sulks a lot. He can't be asked sometimes. And now, as a professional footballer, that should not be the case, especially if you're playing for a club like Manchester United, who, with all due respect, is bigger than Juventus. Juventus are playing in a league where they kind of roll over every time, and you just came from Juventus, so why would you want to go back to Juventus? It doesn't make sense. It makes sense for him to go to Madrid because Zidane is his idol and Madrid is Madrid and they're rebuilding. Makes sense, I guess. But it doesn't make sense for the reports coming out, who papers like Marca are reporting it as well, that for him to who left United, went to Juventus, came back to United and go back to Juventus. Where is the sense in that? And he's clearly a talented player. I think his agent is the problem here. He needs to get rid of his agent, because his agent is telling him what to do. And it's kind of destroying him. In my opinion, is destroying him. He's putting things in his head. We know that. We know how Raiola is. And Pogba's head is not clearly on it, especially the latter part of our season, last season. Fair enough, everyone performed bad, but Pogba, with such huge talent, he should not be performing bad. In fact, it is his chance to take the whole thing. A sleeping giant. He can be a legend here, man. If he starts performing and picking the team up. He's got leadership, you can see that. He's got technical abilities, you can see that. His mental attribute, very questionable. So, if he wants to leave, my opinion, let him go. But take Juventus to the dryers. Take them to the dryers. Demand a fee of over £120 million and the player. Demand it. Then we can get players that wants to play for United, who gives a damn, who actually at least tries on the field. I don't want to keep a player who's sulking. And to be frank, United is not going to be heavily damaged by this. His reputation will take a hitting. Imagine outside looking from the outside, from all these players. Like, this guy has talent, but he's just playing around. His agent is playing around. He's moving, he's leaving, he's coming back, he's moving again. On the field, he can't be asked. So you tell me. But anyway, that's my 2 cents. If he wants to leave, if it's a negotiation, take Juventus to the dryers and kick him out the door. I'm sure there are plenty of players out there that will put 100% in that United shirt. As simple as that. But anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think we should keep Paul Pogba? Or do you think we should let him go? And I'll catch you guys in the next video upload. Take care.